Kalauao is turning out to be an incredible gem, especially for the golfers who are loving the newly renovated courses. But for those that don't exactly golf but love to eat, this is the place to be. Talking story right here with Roger Mina. He's the food and beverage manager here, and my gosh, the food is just beautiful, just gorgeous. My eyes are eating.
Thank you.
But Roger, tell me a little bit about the collaboration that you folks do. I know that you folks work a lot with local businesses, and how meaningful is that for you folks?
Well, here at Pearl, we want to be able to utilize the local products and produce because we make everything here fresh and from scratch. So we do things like we're using Wailua eggs here, the watercress from Sumida Farms, just down the street from us. The burgers and the steaks are utilizing meat from Honolulu Meat Company. So everything here is from scratch.
I love it. I love that you say from scratch. Chef really puts a lot of effort into creating dishes that are, could be familiar to us, but at the same time so delicious, right?
Yes. Yeah. We want to keep it local, so the locals will understand it, but also, change it a little bit to make for the visitors to come, but they still understand the food.
Yeah, introducing our visitors to our local flavors.
Yes.
That's perfect. Now, I heard you guys got something to brag about. I heard there's a new bake shop here, right?
Yep, we have a new bake shop. With our renovations, that's something that we created in our kitchen. We have our baker, Chuck, here. He's creating different types of desserts, pastries, things to try. We have our cookies for sale inside our store area here at the Pearl, and then also working on some banana bread, things like that. Different kinds of things that we can offer.
I love that. But please, can you tell me about this view? I mean, there's very few places on this entire island that I know where you can get delicious food like this, but with this award-winning view. It's just gorgeous. Brag.
Well, with the renovations, we redid the whole restaurant. So we created like 4 different personalities for the restaurant. Of course, we have our breakfast, our lunch. We created a bar area, which is another personality. And then we have our view, which is our lanai, just totally rebuilt. People love to sit out there now, especially with the sun going down later. Tourists come here or visitors come here. They may not eat here, we hope they do, but they'll also take a picture out there because nowhere else can get this view of Pearl Harbor and our golf course at the same time.
Absolutely, and I think this would be a good place to bring mom too, right?
Yes, we have our Mother's Day brunch coming up on May 11th. Prime rib, omelet station, the desserts we talked about, fresh baked pastries and everything we talked about, assorted salads, entrees coming up and everything. So, bring mom. We're still accepting reservations.
Okay, good.
So
I was just about to ask that. Yes.
Just contact us and we'll take down your name, get how many people you want to come, and we'll get your table set up for you.
Beautiful. Okay, so this is a great place to come and brag and just come and treat mom like the queen that she is. And I know you folks have other events coming up through the year, yes?
We have coming up really soon will be our cigar and bourbon event, matching different types of cigars with different types of bourbons from all over the United States. It'll be out here on our lawn area where people can catch the views once again of Pearl Harbor and the night lights of the Pearl Ridge area and enjoy themselves.
Beautiful. Roger, thank you so much for hanging out with us today.
Thank you for coming.
Yes, the Pearl at Kalauao. This is the place to be for the grinds. And of course, please come spoil mom for Mother's Day brunch. But for right now, we're going to spoil us. Can't let this food go to waste. You're going to eat with me, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's do this.
Okay.
Yeah, that is delicious. That's like perfectly cooked.
Wow, we should have that burger on set every single day. Lena girl was quiet.
Oh, wow.
No, I'm just kidding. That burger looked amazing though, sis.
No, brother, you're not kidding. I went shut up. I went hamo when I ate that burger. It's delicious.
It had like bacon and everything inside there too.
It had this big fat slab of pineapple in there. And you know what? It had onions. And I would eat them anyway.
She not like onions.
And I ate it anyway. It was delicious. Don't forget, they also have an Easter brunch coming up this Sunday with steamed carved roast prime rib, baked ham with pineapple raisin glaze, snow crab legs, a made-to-order omelet station, 11 different desserts and pastries, all to top it off.
Wow. And by the way, they still have some room for you and your ohana, but reservations are filling up fast. So if I were you, I'd call 808-487-2460, 808-487-2460, extension 2, to book your table now. All right, we're going to take a quick break. Before we do that, we got our Yuso Akamai question.